Segregating the unvaxxed from the 17th of December. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of Real Politic. Today I want to talk about what's happening here in Queensland from the 17th of December. Grab your stein, you're going to need it. So this is a tweet from our glorious and ever-loving leader Anastasia Palaszczuk. Fully vaccinated Queenslanders will be rewarded on the 17th of December, or once we reach 80% double dose. Okay, so those of us who are fully vaccinated will be rewarded, guys. Aren't you excited? What are we going to get? Let's have a look at this. Now, we'll be able to visit aged care, hospitals, prisons, and disability services, but the unvaxxed won't. Well, see, here's the thing. The unvaxxed can now. They just won't be able to from the 17th. So, what's happening? They're going to, this is a paternalistic response from our government. It's punishing those that either have not managed to get vaccinated or have chosen not to. They now cannot participate in these aspects of society. Now you have to understand, Australia isn't we aren't a liberty-focused country like America. Don't kid yourself, everyone. We're not. We don't have the heroic stories of leaders fighting a struggle against a tyrannical government to establish our country. We turned from colony to nation from the Chartists, everyone. Australia is a utilitarian socialist country in many ways, so you've got to think of it from that perspective. And what do I mean by that? Let's you know what? I'm going to bring up this definition, guys. So Benthamism defines as the fundamental axiom of its philosophy the principle that it's the greatest happiness of the greatest number that is the measure of right and wrong. So you want to have the best happiness for everyone and are willing to make sacrifices for it. Now, does that sound like Australia, everyone? Just dwell on that. If you have a utilitarian or a Benthian perspective when you look at what's happening here in Australia, why so many people will accept this, while so many people are now advocating that people who are unvaxxed lose their Medicare. You know, I'll bring that one up. I am shocked at that. Let's have a look. This is the poll from Yahoo. Do you think anti-vaxxers should be stripped of Medicare? I said, no, that's a step too far. I think, if people choose not to take the vaccine, or if they can't, or regardless of their reasoning, they're still forced to pay for Medicare. This is the Benthian approach. They will force you to give up and sacrifice your money for the greater good of healthcare for everyone. We don't have the outrageous situation where you've got insane costs in the US, but we don't also have the freedom that they have to get, unconventional or different treatments in the US. 61% said yes, it's a good idea, of 3,500 votes. This is Yahoo, guys. Just dwell on that, okay? 61% think it's a good idea. And I shared this, and one person was ranting in the comments, I've had enough of your channel, I'm leaving. So I'm assuming either they misunderstood it, or they think that people should be stripped of their Medicare here in Australia. So, hospitality venues, hotels, pubs, clubs, taverns, bars, restaurants. The vaccinated can go, the unvaccinated can't. What's this? Outdoor entertainment venues. Outdoor! The unvaccinated cannot go, the vaccinated can. Indoor, same. What's this? Festivals. Indoor and outdoor. Outdoor festivals. Why can't the unvaxxed go to outdoor festivals? Are we still concerned about transmission outdoor? Maybe that's the old-fashioned thing. You know what? I mean, they've banned. We don't need masks anymore in Queensland. Now we've hit 80%, which is fantastic. It's bloody annoying going out and wearing them. But, then we're getting tweets from Queensland Health saying, oh, maybe you still should. Rachel went out the other day and she found that 50% of people were still wearing them. So, Queensland government-owned galleries, nope. Other services, other essential retail, other retail, public transport, etc. So, yes, you still can. Weddings and, hospital venues. Now, we're going to be affected by this because we are in a mixed household. I'm fully vaccinated, Rachel isn't. Rachel was pregnant and breastfeeding. With the extreme pumping schedule that she's had to maintain, she can't risk having a few days sick by getting the vaccine, and she didn't want to take it while she was pregnant. So she can't get vaccinated in time for this. So by the 17th, she won't have the 2 vaccinations and 2 weeks plus to get in. So it means I will have to take our disabled child to all of his special treatments or trainings that are out of our house. Even though we can get professionals that come in to the house that can come and don't have to wear a mask. There you go, everyone. So what's the solution here? Now, the issue is, I can see most Australians, most people supporting this, more than you realise. More than you think. You may think everyone's opposed to it, but there are going to be some that'll go, yeah, no, this is good, this has to happen. I bet you. Because there's that, this sacrifice for the greater good. There's other people who've, got the vaccine and think, oh, I've got it, just get it. Well, you wanted the consequences of it, here are the consequences of it. The same people that want to take away your Medicare are happy to take away your right to go to an outdoor venue, an hospitality venue, or even to a hospital. To address this, more people are getting politically active. There needs to be a cultural shift. This is not something that's going to happen one election cycle to the next. This has to be a generational shift in the thinking of Australians. You need to raise a generation of young children that are educated with a drive for individualism and liberty. I don't know how that's going to happen. Maybe we all need to start with our own kids. What do you think, everyone? And is this going to affect you? Guys, thanks for watching. Check out my latest video I did on the Heise Says main channel. This one is about recent interest rate rises by the NAB. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.